Scralfy, what's up? Every one of my VODs, whenever people watch back at them, they're always gonna see the first words out of my mouth every stream. Hey, Scralfy. So funny. Scralfy's gonna be like the first word of all my streams. It's hilarious. How's it going? Yeah, Scralfy, you are first. You hold the record for sure. Okay, what am I doing? I'm getting a link for YouTube in my chat. Why? Okay. Discord message. Okay. Announcement has been posted. I believe. I hope. Yes. Halfway through Peter's office in the Daily Bugle set. I'm close. That's awesome. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. How many pieces is it? Let me start TikTok. Live. Oh, whoopsie. I need to start this. Oop, there we go. Okay, topic. Okay, now we just gotta get the mocap on and then we're good to go. We're golden, golden, golden. Okay, let's do this. We got that going. Let's do pop out in the chat. Boopity boop. Okay, let's set up. Can you hear me okay, everyone? I'm going to set up the mocap now, the motion capture, and we'll get started. Lego Pixel Fire is just waiting down there, or if you're on purple platform over there. I'm gonna go get suited up. Okay. Don't mind me while I'm just getting dressed over here. Okay. I'm also not taking off anything below. Just need to be careful not to show on stream. Okay. I'm here, Rebeccan. I am here, B Seekin. What's up? Anima boy. Ridgeka, IKEA. What's up, guys? Dominique, how's it going? Once again, Scralfy, thanks for joining. IKEA, Coco, how's it going? Sorry, I'm just putting on my mocap suit. Okay. What are we stuck on? There we go. Okay. Guys, don't become a VTuber. Just don't. You already are one that uses a mocap suit. I applaud you. If you don't do VTubing with a mocap suit, don't start. Once VTubing can purely be done with webcams and you don't have to wear a suit or anything, by all means go for it. But until then, don't do this. It's too much trouble. It's too much trouble. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining. Almost done getting suited up. Hey, thanks for sharing the live, Jaylicious. Appreciate it. Scruffy says today was a bank holiday, so my friends went to the forest to have some shenanigans. I hope those were legal shenanigans. Scruffy, are you in the States or are you in like Europe or somewhere? Australia. Okay. Jay Licious, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. I want to be you when I grow up. What part do you want to be when you grow up? The VTuber aspect, the streaming aspect, the game dev aspect, the dad aspect. I'm a dad. Been a dad for 5.5 years now. Been married for 10 years. We recently had our 10-year anniversary. And my oldest, we have three boys now. My oldest is 5.5. Second born is 2.5, and we just had our third boy like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, this Saturday, so 3 weeks and 2 days ago. So, yeah. Oh, not a dad, been called a dad though. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're in England, Scruffy. Okay, cool. So what time is it there for you? It's probably, you're 6 hours ahead right now. Is it 6 or 7 right now? Depends on times, or depends on daylight savings. It's like 5 o'clock there now at night? 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? Okay, we're good. Let's plug this in and start LEGO Pixel Fire up. Here we go. Thanks for sharing the lives, guys. Thanks for liking and all that stuff. Really appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. Okay, Pixel Fire should pop up here pretty shortly. Let's go ahead and start the live stream of that. Turn Unity on. Boop. There we go. Nope, he's not showing up. Exit. There he is. Just drag him up there. Boop. There's LEGO Pixel Fire. Not synced up though at all. Oh, I gotta put this on. Trying to make VTubing a thing for me. It's going pretty great so far. Oh, awesome. What platforms are you streaming on? Or are you streaming or are you just like making videos? Gizmo, what's up? Okay. Let's make sure my hair's all good. It looks good, you know what I'm saying? What little hair I have left. Okay. Let's sync this up. Calibrate. I'm staring into your soul. There we go. I've still got to double up the shape keys on LEGO Pixel Fire so that when I smile, his shape key smile does double that. I think that would look a lot better. Because I still feel like the movements are too, like the winks are good. That we wouldn't want that to be doubled, but everything else needs to be like double what it's displaying. And that's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. It's 4:14 p.m. there in England. You're only 5 hours ahead from me. I'm 11:15 a.m. Huh. So I'm used to Zambia and Kenya. I guess that's 1 hour. That's 1 hour even further than England, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be. Because I grew up in Africa. So yeah. Mainly here, but let's not talk about it. Oh, this is your space and I respect it. Oh, appreciate it, yeah. No, Jay Licious, if I can remember your name, or if you stick around to the end, then I'll for sure check out your stuff when I'm done with the stream. I see with the moment stream focus tools disconnect. See with the moments. What do you mean by that? Stream focus tools disconnect from other platforms. What do you mean by that, Gizmo? Could you expand on that? So what he's talking about, guys, is Stream Focus, a multi-chat app that I recently developed and am still working on. But yeah, right now, so this stream is all about the Tooland mobile game. It is a superhero mobile game I'm creating for a client. I have one other artist working for me as well, doing some of the character design. And I'm going to show some of that to you guys here shortly. It's looking super, super sick. But right now we are working on the shield and the staff for the superhero. And I spoke to client, and client loves everything. He likes the staff. He likes how everything... Oh, you guys can change my skin too if you want. I just need to restart Pixel Fire to do that. Let's see. Exit Pixel Fire. Start back up Pixel Fire. Okay, Lego, there we go. Fix this mic. There we go. Okay, now you guys can change my skin if you want to. Well, subs can. I'll leave subs on for a bit. Where is that? Nice. Scruffy, are you a sub? I can't tell. Yes, you are. 8-month subscriber. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You did the 8-month last stream. Yeah, so subscribers can change my skin. I'll put that on the... Not Minecraft skin. What is it? Lego skins. There we go. Move that up a bit. Actually, I'm going to move that down here. Everyone on TT, can you guys still see all the commands? Or is it too low? Whoops. Can you guys still see the commands on TT platform? Where is he? It is hot. I gotta go turn the AC on, but guys, I'll be right back. That's more like it. I was burning up in here, especially in this bat suit, if you know what I mean. Let's calibrate one more time. So yeah, if you guys want to change my skin, you just gotta become a subscriber. If you're on T, purple platform, become a subscriber. If you are on TT, black platform, you gotta become a subscriber. And if you're on YouTube, or sorry, red YT platform, you gotta be a member. Bans are being covered by the Just Joined. Oh no. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Boot. How's that? Is that better? Is that better, Jalicious? Is that better? Please tell me that's better. Okay. Cool. Okay. So you guys want to change my skin? You gotta be a subscriber. Okay. I'll turn on voting in a bit. But anyway, I talked to my client about the staff and the shield that we created last stream, and I'm moving at the same time. Looks like there's a little bit too much delay on my face cam. Right? Like VTuber's moving faster? What do you guys think? On your end? Are we moving at the same time, or is Pixelfire moving faster? Or is me, Zach, am I moving slower? What do you guys think? Okay, so client saw these, he loves it, so he even loved the staff portion. This part right here where I inset it from the center. Let me show you guys this in wireframe. Boop. So he likes the inset stuff, so everything about the staff is good. Shield is great. The only thing that he didn't like about the shield was these things right here. These 4 things. He said they need to be more like clasps, and they need to not be so big. So he said they look good, he just needs them smaller. So I'm gonna make them smaller so they're more like clamps or clasps around the edge of the shield. I guess you're yeah, they are super small on that version right there. Is there anyone on YouTube? There is. 1 viewer, okay. Just no one chatting, that's fine. So I wanna make sure it's working. I would try to do a partner push on Purple Platform T, but I've only got 6 right now. 6 subscribers, and you need like... Wait, do you need subscribers on T, Purple Platform, to become a partner? Or do you just need view? I think you just need viewers. I don't have that. I have like, how many viewers do I have on Twitch? 2 viewers. There's no point in doing a partner push. You think you need like 75 average. Okay, let's do this. I'm actually gonna let you guys change my skin anytime you want. Let's do that. I should get more viewers in here too. Okay, we are going into vote mode. Next skin vote. Let's go ahead and start it right now. Okay, so you guys can vote for what skin we change into in the chat by typing in I for Drip or U for Darth Vader. There we go. Artists are going to always be picky about their work. Yep. I'm super picky. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so he wants these smaller. So if I just do this and doop doop doop. I like that, except I don't like how it gets rounder on the top. Because he said he liked that shape. So just scale it on the Y. Oh, it's messing up that part, that's why. It's messing up that. So I just need to do that. That's what we gotta do. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate this so I have an old one to look at. Call that old. Boop. Okay. So we want to, I'm gonna actually scale it from this point right here. Actually, I'm gonna scale it from the inside. Yep. We're gonna Shift S, cursor to selected. And then we're gonna scale from the cursor point. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, I need to turn on StreamerBot so I can actually change the voice. Sorry about that, guys. StreamerBot, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? StreamerBot always takes so long to turn on. Okay, so now if I scale it, it'll scale from that point. There we go. Okay. But what we need is only scale on the Y. That's not adjusting the others because I gotta apply the scale. No. Let's do it like that. Scale Y. There we go. Okay. So just clasp. So these are gonna scale. I'll do like a 0.5. Yeah, so we're going from there to there. Let's do 0.4. Yeah, scale Y 0.45. That's the one. I'm doing that. Okay, and then we just got to grab by the X and nope. Scale X. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's compare that. I still got to fix the top part. Can I just scale by Z? Yeah, I could do that. I'm going to do that for a little bit, but I'm going to have to fix some stuff. View from the side, scale by Z. Boop. And then I'll fix it in a little bit. But let's just see if that's a good size. If client would approve that. Okay, so that's the old size, new size. Feels a little small. What do you guys think? Star Wars Day was yesterday. Yes, it was. My wife and I have been watching. Watching. What is that called? Watching Andor. We have been. Watching Andor. Have you? I tried to cheat the system. What system? Oh. So if you're a sub, you can still change my skin anytime you want. Oh no, just what you mean, love. Now, my name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, what are we making? So, I'm making a sword and a shield for this superhero right here that you see right here. And his name is Drip, and this is from a comic book series called Tooland. Now, this client of mine has hired me, yours truly, Savvy, to make said superhero mobile game. So, we're working on a video game for him, and these are the weapons. So, I'm working on that now. Client likes the staff and he likes the shield, except he said that these red parts were too big, savvy? So we're making them bigger. Or sorry, we're making them smaller, my bad. I've had a wee bit too much rum today, if you know what I mean. Where's my rum at? Where's my rum? Oh, there it is, mate. Here's my rum. But we're not working that. Let me actually grab my hat. There it is. Okay. It's yours truly, Captain Jack Sparrow. As you watched the early episodes on Fortnite. No, I didn't know. What, Fortnite? What are you on Fortnite? Did you watch the new series Tales of the Underworld? No, I did not watch Tales of the Underworld. No. To be perfectly honest, I'm not liking Andor Season 2. Season 1 was phenomenal. Loved it. But Season 2, We're 4 episodes in and just not very fond of it. It's kind of boring, kind of it's slow. The plot, the storyline is it's just not doing it for me, mate. You want to change your characters, so you got to vote. Type your vote in the chat. U for Batman, or F for the Joker. Or if you become a paying subscriber, give me the loot, then you can change the voice again anytime. And this, my name is Batman, okay. Let's set up StreamerBot. What's happening? Cancel. Okay. Let's see if that changed my... It did not, okay. I've got a fix. That should be working. It is working. Great. Sorry, I'm just testing. Oh, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Wonder if it's not working because of the new Wavelink update. StreamerBot is not working with it. Well, just what you mean, love. Triggers. It's not working. It's not triggering. It's triggering in StreamerBot, but it's not going to Wavelink. Oh well. I'll just keep doing the voices myself without any help. That's what we're doing here. StreamerBot, X out. Okay. Now let's get back to this. Making them bigger, just asserting dominance on the client. Kodiak. Kodiak, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. And thanks for all the votes, everyone. OMG. What was that? You were doing a great job with the voices. Thank you, J-Licious. That means a lot. OMG, your avatar is amazing. The whole animation is amazing. Flawson, thank you so much. That means a lot. And how do you maintain relationship with people who don't follow in your field? Just realised you can buy into voting for all platforms. It's so sick. Yes, neighbourhood, I did do that. How did you decide who to follow? I don't know what you mean. Be okay, simple. What do you mean there? Okay, let's get back to this now, shall we? Here we go. Okay, so client did not like it bigger. He wanted it smaller, so we're making it smaller. That seems a bit too small. So I'm gonna go back into this and go grab the y-axis. Big like that. Nope, not like that. Scale X. There we go, like that. We go a little bit back that way. Right there. And then scale it up a bit. So the voice changer really helps with Darth Vader because it makes my voice deeper. I'm doing the best I can, and it also adds a helmet sound, so I have to talk as best as I can with my best Darth Vader voice. Join me, and together we will rule the galaxy as streamer and viewer. If you do not join me, you will suffer the consequences. That was not supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. You didn't see anything. Okay? You did not see anything. Let me put this away before I hurt myself. Okay, here we go. Be okay, Senpai. Thank you so much for the 25 goats and the 1 heart me. Thank you, you're too kind. And J-Licious for the heart me and the rose. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hey guys, we have only got 2,000 likes. Can we smash that like button, get to 10,000? You guys think you can do that for me? Okay, let's check old. Yeah, that looks good. Client said he wanted them smaller, like clamps. Yep, that works, I think. But we also want them to be visible in-game, and this is going to be a mobile game. This is going to be a mobile game, and so we're going to be far away. And we're really going to see the shield from, like, all the way back here. Whoa, that's crazy. So, we've got to make sure they're at least somewhat big. Because if they're too small, you're not going to see them. Okay. Whoa, you want to play. First time I've seen you, I'm enjoying the vibes. Thank you, Zen. That means a lot. Of course, neighborhood, of course. Can't do Lego Star Wars without lightsabers. I love how the clamps are going over the silver bit, though. I think it looks good. But we have to go by what the client wants, because this is not my game, this is the client's game. And that's what you got to remember. Okay, I'm going with that. We're done. Scale Z. Let's just make this actually on the thing. So to do that, we're going to use... Oh yeah, we no longer need this bit, which is nice, actually. No longer need these guys. Delete vertices. Okay, let's hide the shield so I can actually see under here. So I need to fix this. Just gotta do F it and then F it. That fixes those faces. And then we don't need that. Delete that edge loop, and that messed us up for some reason. No one knows why. I think because of that. Delete edge loop. Almost there. Now we just gotta select these faces, press F, do boop. Or you could also just press Alt J, and that would convert tries to quads. Same thing. Remove all the doubles if we have any. Boop. 0 vertices removed. Okay, we're looking dandy. Now let's just make sure that everything is actually on the shield and not floating up in space like this guy right here. These vertices are floating up in space, and that is not good. That is not good, I mean. I meant that was not good. What's an example of a request that a client thought was easy and was actually super difficult? Thought was easy, but was actually super difficult. I'll ask you a clarifying question. Would you like an example from game development or from visual effects on a TV show or movie? I can give you whichever one you want. Which one would you prefer? Okay, so let's snap these median to the face. So now let's see. Okay, perfect. So now let's undo that and select them both together. Grab Z, boop, that's down. Grab C, that's down. Let me actually go into solid mode so we can see it's better. Grab Z, that's down. Grab Z. C. Grab Z. Oh, it's already done. This is the way. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys being here today. Have you seen my show Mandalorian? It's a pretty good show, if I do say so myself. Game dev. I guess this wouldn't be considered game dev, but it's more of a, I mean, it is a game so I created a VTuber for the same client. And so I created a VTuber for the superhero, but the superhero also has his normal identity. Think like, not Tobey Maguire, think Peter Parker and Spider-Man. So Peter Parker has the Spider-Man version. So if you had a VTuber for Spider-Man, you would have a Spider-Man VTuber and you would have a Peter Parker VTuber if you wanted both of them. So this character, Drip, he has the Drip VTuber, which I made for him, which is the superhero version. But then he also has the normal non-superhero version. His name is DJ. So he also wants a DJ VTuber version. And so we can use most of the same VTuber model that we have for the superhero as we use for DJ. The only thing is DJ would need different clothes. So like this superhero outfit is super simple because it's skin tight. So it's essentially his skin. It's just a texture. It's not a separate model for the clothing. So client's like, hey, can we make a DJ version? And what would the cost be on that? And what would we have to change about the superhero model to make him into DJ? So I said the biggest thing is that we'd have to model new clothes for him, and that comes with a cost. So we could use like the body still, but we'd have to make new clothes. So something like that seems simple, make clothes, but it's more complex because you actually have to create the clothing models from scratch, texture them, rig them to the body, and all that stuff. So yeah, an example for something in a movie or TV show. I was working on a job where I actually can't say too much because it's not even out yet. Well, I won't give you the name, so. Hey, Christian subbed on YT. Thank you so much. That means a lot. So they were like, we want the shot to be sharper. Okay, it's not as simple as, sometimes it's as simple as adding some extra sharpening in post, but you can only do that to a certain extent because then it starts to look fake and grainy. So essentially, to make something sharper, you have to re-render it. And if it's a 3D render, it's as simple as re-rendering it, but it's as costly and as complex as sending that to the render farm and then having the render farm spit out back to you the sharper version, which is actually just the up-resed version, but that takes cost. It takes cost to make something sharper, usually. So that's an example from a movie that actually happened to me recently. That's snapped there? Oh yeah, it is. Grab Y. And then this one, grab, actually gonna snap it to the edge there. We wanna stay on the Y axis, right? Maybe a, what? That's good right there, okay. And this guy also needs to be snapped to the edge. And you can actually come over. Perfect. You might have seen the new Thunderbolts movie. I've not even heard of that. What is Thunderbolts movie? I've used Blender for over 10 years. That's awesome, the Park Bench. What do you make with Blender? I've been using Blender since 2006, so 19 years? Make animated GIFs for clients, and every time they ask for text change, I have to re-render. Yep. Yep. Lego and setup is a VTuber character thing. You're really skilled. Thank you so much, Zenith. That means a lot. What are you using for tracking? I'm using Rococo motion capture. And I know this is what you mean, love. This is Rococo motion capture. It is costs quite a little bit of coin, if you know what I mean. But it's quite fun. And I use it for work. It's a business expense. So yeah. And in fact, yeah, that's it. Can you change your Lego to Fortnite? No, I can't do that, mate. Do you have a video explaining how you do the Lego character and setup? It looks amazing. I have a few of those videos. You can check out my X account. You can also check out my YouTube. There's a few videos there. Oh, cool, a Blender stream. Yes, we're in Blender right now. I thought you were Tom Cruise. I have never gotten Tom Cruise before. That is a first. I don't have Black Panther in here. Sorry. That is hilarious. It's hilarious. Actually gonna snap to the face again. Where's my hat? There's my hat. I can't put it on my head. I'm gonna work through that bug, but I'm gonna give me rum out. Where's my rum? Well, this just got awkward. Do you want to see a magic trick? This is my magic trick. Woo! Guys, I have way too much fun with this stuff. Way too much fun, if you can't already tell. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a 5-sided polygon. I do not want that. Not one bit. First, let's fix this to be on the edge. Edge, grab. There. Gorgeous. And then let's take this one, scale it in some, scale it in some. Can you guys hear the music? Ugh, maybe not. And that should be out. Should be out. And that should be. Whoa! Out. Yeah, the music, awesome. A Swizzix and a game controller. Thank you, I do. Itches my ear does. A Swizzix for the roses, I thank you. A Swizzix. And a W. Appreciate that, I do. Scholar said let him cook. All the gifts are coming in. They are. What happened to my webcam? That was terrible Yoda phrasing. What happened to my webcam? What in the world, dude? What the world just happened there? We're working, but it's not working. No, that's the wrong character right there. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Just Peter Parker for the rose, Scholar for the lightning bolts, the Swizzix for the game controllers and all the stuff and all the GGs. You guys are way too kind. This is so cool, Master Yoda Dragon. Thank you so much. Obliged I am for you. But why? My camera works. It does not. A Swizzix for the roses in the neighborhood, a tiny. Much obliged I am. Sending all this gifts you are. Maybe fix my webcam. I will be able to. No, I have not ever participated in Punisher's 3D competition. I would love to, but I just don't have the time for it, unfortunately. Okay, let's fix this face cam. Why is it broken? Maybe it's better for it to be broken. Maybe we'll get more viewers if people can't actually see my real face. Maybe that's the thing. Let's do that for a while. We'll just keep face cam off and see how many more viewers we get. So I'm gonna move this down here. Boop. And I'm gonna move this up. Whoop, whoop, up here. Make it bigger. Okay, let's see if we get more viewers by not seeing my face. Swizzix, thank you for all the lightning bolts and all the gifts. You're way too kind. Stop. You gotta stop. The generosity is too much. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Dang, I don't know if that's a that's not a compliment. That's a dig right there. It's not a bug, it's a feature. For my webcam to break. That is savage, dude. I've never heard something that savage before. Your webcam breaks and someone says it's not a bug, it's a feature. That is hilarious. That is hilarious, and that is a broken vertex right there. That looks terrible. View from side view. Yeah, this is not doing it for me. This loop is terrible. Shift V that vertex, boop. Needs to look really good. Actually, I need to select that whole thing. The way. Wait. This is the way. Thanks for working while streaming. I'm sure you could get it done a lot faster off stream. 100% neighborhood. And I do some of this work off stream, but I like to stream with you guys and have some fun. Yep, I was right. I turned my face cam off and we're getting more viewers. No one likes to see my real face. They only like to see the VTuber aspect. But neighborhood, you're 100% correct. Yes, I've never played Star Citizen. Swizik, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's fix this. Individual origins. This is the way. This is the way. This definitely needs to come down more. Yep, and we're back to Pixelfire. There we go. Hey, you guys voted for me. How kind. How kind of you. Most people don't vote for me usually. They vote for like Jack Sparrow or Darth Vader or any number of things except for me. Okay, why is it? There we go. I like that. And then Duke. Yeah, that feel. Let's try it. Yeah, I think we. Yeah. Definitely need that. Okay. Hey, nice to meet you again. I've been a long time. You don't live on TT, I think. Simple. I don't post like all the time. No, I try to post like at least once, maybe twice a week. This is not Unity or well, what are you talking about? So the software I'm using right now, this is Blender. Then I'm modeling this shield in for the superhero game I'm working on. But the VTuber stuff is Unity. Unity. Thanks for all the gifts, Swizik again, and all the other people who sent gifts. You guys are awesome. Just Peter Parker, Swizik, Scholar, Big Senpai, Jaylicious. You guys are the best. Really appreciate it. You guys are way too kind. I don't deserve your generosity. Darwadis, what's up? Over on YT. Appreciate you being here. Join the stream you have. That is not Yoda. I started doing Yoda voice. That was terrible. Whoa, you want to play? Whoa. Why so serious? Do you want to know how I got these scars? My father, a gorgeous man, he and I were sitting in front of the television one day. And I was watching television, and guess what we were watching? We weren't watching some serious movie. We were watching some cartoons. Roadrunner, I believe. And the coyote, he was always trying to catch the Roadrunner, and he kept falling. And I wasn't laughing because it wasn't funny to me. I was on the coyote side. I was just angry. And my father, he said, "Son, why are you not laughing? It's supposed to be funny." Whoa! And I said, "Father, it's not funny." And then my father said, "Well, fine. Let me put a smile on your face." That's how I got these scars. Is that a little too morbid? I might tell that story. I made that one up, but yeah, it's, I think it's a little too morbid. What do you guys think? No response. Everyone's just voting. Doesn't even care what I say on screen. Don't even care what I say on stream. Hilarious, dude. Hilarious. We don't care about your impressions, Pixel. We just want to change your. character. That's all we care about. It's fun to interact. It's fun to type in. It's fun to type in chat. Hey, this is me. This is my game, y'all. Look at my game. This is my game. This is my superhero game right here. You guys see this? This is me. Look at me. I got my dreads back here. You guys see my dreads? After we make this staff and shield here, we're gonna put it in here in the VTuber setup, so I can use it here. And I can pull it out like I pull out these weapons, if you know what I mean. This is what we're gonna do around here. So my name is Drip, and Pixelfire's client. So I'm Pixelfire, guys, and my client, Jason, he has been making the superhero game for Tooland, and we made this character Drip in my VTuber setup too. So this is my brand right here. This is Tooland Comics. Well, Jason's brand, not Pixelfire's, but Drip's brand or Jason's brand. And you know what I mean. I still need to make some shadows in the mouth. There we go. Yeah, check out ToolandComics.com. That's me. That's me, y'all. Okay. This is actually such a cool way to stream. Thank you so much, Lenovo. Appreciate it. Swizzik says I care, Pixel. Okay. The impression was fire. Thanks, guys. Good bit, by the way. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Guys, we have 69 viewers. We need to change that. Okay. How are we feeling on the shape? I like the slanted shape. It's cool. It's not. I want to kind of match. I wonder what would happen if we matched that. Let's change this to rotate around to the side there. Just a bit too dark. So I'm gonna. What happens if I? Rotate it to match the topology of the shield. And brought it back. This is just blocking, guys. I'm not actually gonna make the geometry look this crap. Just doing some blocking. I think it works good, better the way it was before. Cloud Tube X29 at your service. Pixelfire needs a head. What do you mean by that, neighborhood? Corey MUFC, I'm working on the weapons, the shield and the staff for the superhero for an indie client of mine. I'm making a superhero mobile game for him. We're working on the weapons right now. You know, weapons like the pew-pews, except we don't have the pew-pews in this game. Well, the superhero doesn't. Well, actually, I take that back. He has an arm cannon. An arm cannon blaster that pops out and gets people. But in here, we got these. Where did this come from, guys? What in the world? Put that away. Don't want that. No, we don't. Oh, you guys voted for Emmett. We gotta switch back to Emmett. There we go. Put a blue flame on Pixel's head. Interesting. Interesting. That's an interesting idea. So guys, if you, depending on where you're watching, I'm currently streaming to 3 different platforms right now. So I'm streaming to TT, black platform. I'm streaming to T, purple platform. I'm streaming to YT, red platform. If you guys are interested in checking any of those out, be sure to do that. And we also have a Discord. Discord, you can find all these links in my bio. So yeah, Discord is a central hub of my community. If you guys want to see more, if you want to be notified whenever I do more stuff like this in the future, the best place to do that at is the Discord. Check that out, guys. You guys can find that link. I trust in you. I believe in you. You can do it. But yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Let's keep at it. Okay. So I think this works now. I just want to double check all this topology, make sure that we are actually on the money. See, we're not. So good thing we're checking this. Snap to the edge. I think it's already snapped to the edge. That's step to the edge. I know it is. Grab Z, grab Z, whoop, grab Z, grab Z. Yep, that wasn't on. Grab Z. Oh, that needs to go over. Shift V. Where is he? This is the best skin on here. Trust me. You guys know that, don't you? Batman is the best skin, right? Batman is the best skin on the planet. That's a little too high. There we go. That's a little too low. There we go. Maybe not. Everything's got to be perfect and flawless in this design. One vertex at a time. That looks good. Like, really good. That's it, right there. This is the way. All the curves look smooth. This is turning out. Let's view this from the underside. Let's snap it to the edge. That's a good curve. I really like that curve. Like this curve? I do. Beautiful this is. Engon this is. Itches my ear does. What game engine are you using? For the VTuber setup, Unity. Coded a video generator. Using Python you did. Love to see this, I would. Share in the Discord. Good curves these are. CloneGPX29 at your service.
Don't you beg to know, could you add Apple Morgan for me? Who is Apple Morgan? I don't know who that is. Make your avatar Dung Dung Suho. Who is that? Think you should paint Shield Vibranium or like what version? Rendering a car what's going on? I can't read it, shit's going too fast. Rendering a car animation in Blender right now and my CPU is cooked. You should render with GPU, mate. Render with GPU. Trust me. Yes, Maximus, I prefer Unity over Unreal. Because I've never used Unreal before. Only ever used Unity. So, me mates, the story behind that is, I started dabbling in game design back in, I want to say like 2014, 2015, okay? Now, back then, Unity was free, as it always has been, but Unreal Engine was not free. And of course, I couldn't afford anything back then, so I just picked up Unity and I started using it, mate. And I've just been using it ever since, and I've never had a reason to go over to Unreal. Now, that's not to say I wouldn't love to learn Unreal. I'd love to learn Unreal and use it, maybe. But the problem is I don't have time for that. I just don't have time for that. I do this kind of work full-time for other clients, working visual effects on movies and TV shows, and I do this game design for clients as well. And then I do my own developing for myself personally, like this VTuber setup. And I also been making StreamFocus. StreamFocus is a multi-chat app. It's soon going to be the best one out there in the entire world, believe me. So we're working on that. And if you're interested, if you stream to multiple platforms, you might want to check out StreamFocus. Savvy? Okay, let's check this out here. Now that looks good, I don't care who you are. I think that looks quite swell. Let's turn off wireframe mode. There we go. Just like so. I think the client is going to be quite pleased with it. I'll see what happens if we add a bevel modifier to that. Bevel modifier. Meh. Makes it a little bit too more rounded. We don't want that, do we? Yeah, we don't want that. But we do. That's the older version. We need to add that boolean. So let's move that. Whoa! You want to play?
This is super sad.
Sad.
Nope, it's not Yoda voice.
You don't want to know why I'm sad? I'm sad because we have 140 viewers over on TT. But we have, let's see what we have. We have 0 viewers on YT, and we have 1 viewer on T. Now, that's sad to me, but I push through the pain with a smile on my face. That's my smile I see on this face. The smile on my face is how I push through the pain. If you're picking up what I'm laying down for you. Okay, so that's the old version, but we gotta show the new version. And we gotta get that boolean in there, that cylinder. So we're gonna move that cylinder. Actually, we're gonna duplicate it. We're gonna do, this one is for the old. And this is gonna be the new cylinder, if you know what I mean. And we're gonna move that down. So that we can actually get the boolean in there. And for some reason that's not working because we gotta change it to the new one. Cylinder old. There we go. But of course it's too big now. Of course it is. Hey, it's me! Hey guys, this is Pixelfire here. How's it going? Thanks for all the 180 people we have on TT. That means a lot, guys. You guys are way too kind. Way too kind. Thanks for being here. You guys check out the Discord. The Discord is the best place to be. It's the central hub of our community. You guys can find all my stuff through the Discord, through my links in bio. Okay. What are you trying to build? So I'm working on a mobile superhero game for a client of mine. This is it. This is some of the comic book images from the comic book. And I'm currently working on modeling and texturing the staff and the shield. These are the weapons that Drip, the superhero, uses. So we're working on that right now. And that cylinder is a bit too big. So let's scale it down. Boop. Put it about right there. Scale it down a little bit more. Bring it down. Good. Cool. And it's not interfering with the shield portion. Whoops. Right. It's not hitting the shield cylinder. Nope, it's not.
But I kind of want to, I think this actually needs to rotate. It's an optical illusion. This is messing with me. Came for your GTO, 4 p.m. Thank you. That means a lot. Don't get me wrong. I love having viewers on TT, but it's just kind of sad when there's like 100 plus viewers on TT and like 0 on TNYT. But no matter where you watch from, I appreciate you guys. It means a lot. Okay, now it's rotated. There we go. Hide. There we go. We got our... Why is that not smoothing out? Because Boolean. Oh, this just needs to be smooth, I believe. Oh, smooth. There we go. Okay. While I'm at it, let's do that one too. Okay. And there we go. I think we're done. So this is the old. And client said, the red things are too big. Make them smaller. They're supposed to be like clamps or clasps. So, this stream, I made them smaller. Boom. That's what we got. Let's see if client likes that. Beautiful. You guys want to see my battering? Guys, check this out. This is my battering. I could get anything with this, except I can't throw it. It's just stuck to my hand. Pixel fire. Oh. You did not see anything. Let me put that away. There we go. Let me pull out my weapon of choice. Join me and together we will rule the galaxy as streamer and viewer. May the 4th be with you. Always. May the dark side of the Force be with you. Always. Okay. So this is good to go. Now I actually want to animate the staff. We're going to animate the staff. FaZe, what's up? Thanks for joining over on T. That means a lot. Cole, you are not my father. I am your father. Your avatar is so cool, bro. Thank you so much. That means a lot, Toxic. Do you have any tips for solo devs? I'm working on a game, but it's a lot with all of the scripts. Any tips for solo devs? Are you using Unity like me? Thank you so much for the shares and the follows, everyone. That means a lot. More than you know. I do follow bro, love this. Thank you so much, Calvin. That means a lot. Fire overlay. Any tips how to beat a Death Star? There is no way to destroy my Death Star. I mean, our Death Star. If I could wink, I would wink at you. This is not the way. You have removed my helmet. My name is Din Djarin, and this is not the way. Why have you removed my helmet? Using Unity, it's just hard to stay organized. I don't know. I mean, I'll show you my, if you're watching, when I do a Unity dev stream, I can show you my folders and my organization. I put all my scripts in a folder labeled scripts. Past that, I don't know. Well, how do you organize your scripts? So I would limit what's inside a script to only, like, name a script and then limit the code inside that to only what the name of the script entails. So, like, for instance, let's say you have a script for health that handles the health of your main character and your enemies. Only put health related stuff inside that script. So label the script what you want it to be, and then when you put code in there, only do health stuff in that code. Don't include any other code for like weapons or inventory or clothing or anything. Just stick to health. And then you can have multiple scripts on an object. So have like your health script, your weapon script, your inventory script, your clothing script, all that. You can have all the multiple scripts on a single object, like on your character, but separate. Or that's how I do the organization, at least. I don't put a ton of stuff. Some scripts are really large, but only if the code in that script has to do with the title of the script, if that makes sense. So that's how I stay organized. And I mean, it can get pretty big, but yeah, that's just the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Please say a Breaking Bad quote, please. That would be so cool. But I don't have any Breaking Bad characters in here. Breaking Bad, I've watched Breaking Bad, but I don't remember the script. I don't know, give me a line and I'll say it for you. Why so serious? You wanna know how I got these scars? My father, he and I were watching television, and we were watching cartoons, but I wasn't laughing. And my father said, "Son, why aren't you laughing? This is hilarious." And I said, "Father, I don't find it funny. I'm on the coyote side, not the roadrunner side." And my father said, "Fine, I'll make you laugh." And that's how I got these scars. Puppet, what is up? Long time no see, for sure. Puppet is watching over on YT. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Puppet. It has been a long time. Okay, guys. It is 12:14. My alarm is about to go off. Let's see if I can get my webcam back on, because it stopped working at the beginning of the stream. Face cam. There's my alarm. Yeah, face cam is still not working for some reason. That is so super weird. And of course, right when I have it in stream, that's when all the viewers are popping in. That's just fantastic. Okay. That is so annoying. Okay, guys, so I actually gotta go get a haircut right now. Believe it or not, my hair is getting super long. IRL. I'm trying to turn my face cam back on, but it's not working. Face cam, bro. There we go. For some reason, virtual's not working. That's super weird. Because if I open this, it works. Turn that off. There we go. Try that. But it doesn't work over here. Virtual. Okay. Let's unplug it and plug it back in. That always seems to work, right? Let's try that. Let's see what we got there. Okay. She lives! Sort of. Not really. All my post-processing is off, so I'm super bright and not contrasty. And we're broken again. Okay, fantastic. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go get a haircut. I have a haircut in like 45 minutes, so I need to grab lunch real quick and then get a haircut. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here on my stream today. I had a blast working more on this shield and staff with you guys. We'll get back to it soon, shortly. But yeah, as always, guys, follow all my socials. You guys can find the links. They're all in my bio. Check out the Discord too. That's where we hang out the most. If you guys want to talk, hang out, chat, I'm very active on the Discord. For real, if you chat on the Discord, I will likely respond. And you do not have to tag me. I will respond regardless. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here today. I loved hanging out with you guys. Thanks for all the viewers. Thank you guys for liking the stream, sharing the stream. Thank you for all the gifts that you guys sent over on TikTok. Thank you guys for all of the... we didn't get subs, but we got some first-time chatters and some followers over on Twitch, and we got some subscribers on YouTube, guys. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot. I'll see you guys soon. I'll try to do another stream maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, guys, as always, stay notified on the Discord, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great, fantastic day. And this is Pixelfire over and out. Voting is off. Sorry about that, guys. Whoop. There we go. Bye, guys. Have a good day. See you soon.